Here she is, Morgan Collier, uncommitted at the moment, but that's starting to crack a little bit, isn't it, young lady?
Yes, it is.
Good to see, good to see. Talk about the excitement of I know you've been talking to a few colleges, or, at least kind of hearing from, if you will. Talk about what that process is starting to feel like.
So, personally, it's getting kind of nerve-wracking, to be 100% honest. It's exciting, it's scary, it's giving me anxiety, but it's just so fulfilling knowing that the dreams that I've had since I was a little girl and I started this sport are coming true, and the fact it's happening so early on. And a lot of people don't usually end up committing or even getting offers until mid to late their senior year, just like my libero last year. She didn't get an offer until after season last year, and so that was very hard for her because she didn't know if she was going to make it to the next level, and she did. And just the fact that I'm getting this opportunity so early is honestly amazing, and I'm forever grateful. All my credit has to go to my whole team. Like, it's not just me. Obviously, my mom's helped me through my recruiting process, my dad, my family, everybody. So it's exciting, and I can't wait to see where everything goes.
Well, and it's just the start. And a lot of players, whether they've been D1, D2, D3, whatever, when they talk about it, it becomes kind of like a part-time job, and it starts taking up a little bit of your brain, and you think about it, it becomes a part of your daily life.
Yeah. How
are you looking to balance that out with school, with family, and with volleyball?
Right now, honestly, I kind of already am. With volleyball, it's marketing. At the end of the day, it's publicizing yourself, marketing, making yourself your own product per se. And so for me, that's kind of how I'm viewing it. I'm kind of viewing it already as a job. It's already kind of challenging, but I'm getting better at it. I'm getting more used to it, more comfortable, but I'm balancing preparing for powerlifting, volleyball, school, my family, spending time with my friends, and just everything all at once, and then also having to publicize myself and get film and making sure I'm doing everything. So for me, I'm already in the process of it, and I feel like it's not going to change much when I get into college, so I'm pretty much already at a place right now where I'm really good at balancing everything.
I've gotten to know you a little bit over the year, and you're a very determined young lady. Sometimes I wonder if you crack a smile or have a little sense of humor. I know you do.
Yeah.
But you're so determined. It's an inspiration in the sense of, when you have to be focused, you're definitely focused.
Yeah, 100%.
When are the times that you get to kind of relax a little bit, get a little smile, get a little chuckle?
For me, I would definitely have to say it happens more in practice, or even like today during the Cleburne game. They were playing songs during the breaks, timeouts, things like that, and we were playing a really good game. Our coach really had nothing to say with us during timeouts, and they were playing really catchy music, and I was singing to my best friend in the audience. And it's just like, it's moments like that where I know I can let go a little bit, I can have fun, because I'm not worried about what's going on the other side, because the other team is just, they're scared, and I don't have to worry about it. I'm not stressed. The other time is definitely when I'm at home. Either I'm doing homework and I'm serious about that, but here recently I've been finishing all my work in class. I've been doing everything at school, and so I really haven't had to stress or worry about all the stresses of homework at my actual home. So it's more, I can sit back, I can watch Netflix, I can clean my room and listen to Spotify, and I can scream at the top of my lungs whatever song I want, because I love music. And so it's moments like those where I know I can relax and I can focus. But when it comes to school and volleyball and things like that, I stay focused, I stay on top of my grind, and I don't let that go. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go through a couple. I'm going to ask you your favorite little list here, okay? Favorite music or favorite artist, whatever you want to go with.
Country music, and I don't really have a favorite artist at the moment. It's just such a broad spectrum of who's there. Like here recently, I happened to go to a Garth Brooks concert.
Cool.
Lainey Wilson opened, and so did the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and it was honestly so amazing. It was amazing to see all the bands and all the musicians that I love to listen to. So definitely, I don't have a favorite artist, but yeah.
Okay. Favorite ice cream?
Dutch
Flavor.
chocolate.
Oh, nice. Favorite food that you like to eat?
Anything Italian.
There you go, smart girl. Favorite volleyball player?
For me, I would definitely have to say Destiny Cox. She played at A&M for 4 years. She got redshirted I believe, her most recent year, which was supposed to be her 5th year because she tore her ACL. I've known her since her 2nd year at A&M, and she's been a huge role model for me and somebody I've always looked up to. And I still DM her to this day, making sure she's doing good. Whenever she transferred to Tech, I DM'd her and told her that I'm so proud of her and that that's such a big move, moving from college station all the way to Tech. It's insane, and she's definitely somebody that I look up to and strive to be like, because she's just an amazing person.
Favorite birthday ball shot this year? You remember?
I think I had one last game, and it was almost 10-foot line, I believe, and that one's probably my favorite. But I think there was one I hit a girl in the head, but I can't remember which game it was, but I believe there was also one I hit a girl in the head, which is always so fun.
You may not be able to answer this one. Favorite block?
It would have to be Centennial. I blocked I think her number is 13 or 14. I believe it's number 13, the other middle. I blocked her and it hit her right on the head, and that's always gonna be fun when you hit a girl on the head. So
nice. Talk about what it means for you and the team to clinch that playoff spot tonight.
For us, it's very big because it's redemption from last year. Last year we had a really rocky ride trying to clinch that playoff spot, and I feel like last year we were mentally weaker as a team, and this year we're definitely mentally stronger. And so clinching that playoff spot really just confirmation with our team and knowing that we can't let go of the grind and we can't stop everything that we've been continuing and pushing to strive for. But it's just security. It's a security blanket to make sure we know we're gonna make it.
Favorite thing that makes you laugh?
My dad.
What's he do to make you laugh? Or is it just a series of things?
It's a series of things. Me and my dad we're really close. So it's just, he makes me laugh all the time. It either have to be my dad or my best friend that happened to be here today. So definitely those two, but probably my dad.
Talk about the difference between Morgan Collier 1 year ago and Morgan Collier today.
Morgan Collier 1 year ago was struggling a lot. I was still putting everything I had into volleyball, and I was so drained, and a lot was going on, and volleyball felt like my only safe space, and just so much was happening in my life. And this year I can finally say that I'm secure in myself and I'm secure being alone, and it's okay to have breaks, and I finally realized that, and I'm not going to let things push me over the edge like it did last year. And I finally found my true love with this sport again because I almost lost it. So that has to be the biggest difference. Is I was struggling a lot last year with a lot. In this year I'm okay. I'm secure. I feel good. So
tell me where you see Morgan Collier 1 year from now.
1 year from now, I hope I'm committed. Hopefully a D1. That's always the goal, Hopefully there. If not, if my college journey takes me somewhere else, then it takes me somewhere else, and I'm perfectly okay with wherever I end up. But I hope to be stronger. I hope to be even mentally stronger than I am now, because there's struggles as a teenager. And I hope to be an all-around better person.
What, real quick, what struggles would you say that a typical teenager, maybe not even a student athlete, typical teenager goes through these days?
Breakups has to be the biggest one. It's so draining. Drama in high school, whether you're a band kid, you're an athlete, you're a non-athlete, you're just a typical regular old student, or even somebody who's past high school and you're not going to college, or even if you're in college. It all comes down to drama, politics, everything really. It's all the exact same as if you were a student athlete, except if you're a student athlete, it gets publicized more and people want to make a bigger deal out of it, because you are in the lens of everybody, and you're so popular per se, and you feel like you have to keep up that persona, but you really don't.
Last thing, anything you want to say about anything?
The only thing I can think of is like I'm so grateful like for everything that I've had in my life. I came from a school that told me I was never going to go anywhere, told me I was never going to be able to play on varsity and never going to be able to play 5 sets, and that I was never going to make it. And here I am, my junior year in high school, just started basically, and I already have offers, and all the credit has to go to my team. Everything has to go back to my team, and I'm really grateful for all the opportunities and everything I've been given.